Wesleyan Methodist Church by Chloe McIntyre, Miles Davis, and Elizabeth Delameter. Did you know the Wesleyan Methodist Church was one of the most dangerous places during the Fugitive Slave Law?
The leader, Luther Lee, was very outspoken and also the pastor of the church.
The Wesleyan Methodist Church is located at 304 East Onondaga Street and is now known as the Mission Restaurant.
There are many important members of the church, Chloe and Charles Merrick, and local abolitionists too.
This is a quote from Luther Lee. The Wesleyan Methodist Church was built in 1847 and then later founded by Luther Lee. The church is not very hard to find. It is located directly across the street from Columbus Circle and was considered the center of the city.
The Mission Restaurant was once a place where Luther Lee hid freedom seekers secretly in the church's basement.
Now it is a Mexican restaurant where people go to eat and know absolutely nothing about its history and the importance of the church it holds between its peeling walls.
Luther Lee helped free freedom seekers, knowing he could be fined $1,000 and spend 6 months in jail for each freedom seeker he helped escape. Luther Lee stood in front of the courthouse and said, "I helped 30 slaves escape in 1 month through my own hands." After Luther Lee said that, he challenged them to come and find him. "I won't obey it."
Chloe and Charles Merrick donated clothes, blankets, and food for the freedom seekers hidden in the basement of the church.
The abolitionists in Syracuse seek change at the time in history because they were against slavery and wanted it to end.
They came up with so many different ways to help freedom seekers escape during the act of the Fugitive Slave Law 1850.
In the Wesleyan Methodist Church, they also held a ceremony for a man named John Brown because they want us to remember him for what he did for us. Luther Lee was a leader to most freedom seekers and abolitionists in Syracuse, New York.
The Wesleyan Methodist Church was also one of the most dangerous places during the Fugitive Slave Law Act of 1850 and will remain that way. Well, under the basement is where considered the hidden historical secrets. Thank you for watching our video. I hope we informed you more about the Wesleyan Methodist Church.